The beautiful and daunting life of Vincent Van Gogh. Starry, starry night, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day, eyes that know the darkness in my soul. These are the heart-wrenching words written and performed by Don McLean regarding the life of Vincent Van Gogh. During this presentation, I would like to enlighten you on the beautiful achievements of Vincent Van Gogh, from his timeless paintings to his charismatic and daunting life. The post-impressionist's most famous painting was created in a mental institution. However, he did not become famous until his disputed death at the age of 37. In his early years, Vincent van Gogh was a vagabond. While wandering through different European cities, Vincent learned to paint. Although he painted over 2,100 paintings, according to the website painting.about.com, the one painting Vincent van Gogh sold during his lifetime was the Red Vineyard at Aries. The painting was exhibited in Brussels, and now it is featured at the Pushkin State Museum of Fine Arts in Russia. Vincent was pushed out of the church that he so badly wanted to give his life to. The Dutch Reformed Church would not consider him as a minister because he was uneducated, although later in his life, he learned 4 languages. He fell in love with all the wrong women and frequently was involved in prostitutes. One in particular, his lover Sienne, was a subject for Van Gogh's painting titled Sorrow. She later killed herself by throwing herself into a river and drowning. Vincent van Gogh suffered from physical and mental health. According to the website biography.com, before long, it became apparent that in addition to suffering from physical illness, his physical health was declining. Around this time, he is known to have sipped on turpentine and eaten paint. The website psychologyonline.org, Henry Gastow clearly states, in a study of the artist's life and medical history published in 1956, identified Van Gogh's major illness during the last 2 years of his life as a temporal lobe epilepsy precipitated by the use of absinthe in the presence of an early limbic lesion. There are hundreds of theories predicating Van Gogh's mental and physical health. Due to cutting off part of his earlobe as an offering for a prostitute named Rachel, Van Gogh was arrested and taken to a plethora of mental institutions. While hospitalized, Van Gogh painted his most famous painting, Starry Night, which he did not become famous for until after his death. Vincent was moved to St. Paul de Massol Mental Asylum, where his most noted painting, Starry Night, was created among the 2,100 works. According to the website mentalfloss.com, Van Gogh wrote one of his many letters to his beloved brother Theo. This morning I saw the country from my window, a long time before sunrise, which nothing but a morning star, which looked very big. One morning, the brilliant Dutch painter shot himself in the chest. He claimed this for the 2 days that he stayed alive with the injury. It was later disputed that a young boy had accidentally shot him with a malfunctioning gun. I hope that I have enlightened you of the complicated yet riveting life of Vincent van Gogh. Although Vincent van Gogh was a drifter, his home was in his head. His paintings, hospitalizations, and ultimately his disputed death are our proof. Years after his death, there is still speculation of the physical and mental aspects that made him insane. Although you may never know the distinct truths of his tragic yet mysterious life and death, hundreds of years later, we are still singing the life of Vincent van Gogh. Thank you.